G'day mateys. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Pirates and Teepees. So what do I got here for you today? I'm going to show you how to make your own fly trap. If you've seen my previous video, fly trap rundown, you'll see I did a rundown on what traps worked the best, and what conclusion I came to at the end of that was the entrance to the fly trap makes a big difference along with the bait. None of my homemade fly traps worked very well last year, so what I did is I saved the top from my big stinky fly trap from last year. I got a new one up this year, so I'm going to set them side by side and see how they work. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this ring off, and I'm going to use that to insert into the lid. So first thing I'm going to do, I got a gallon jar here. I got a plastic lid, and I got some plastic epoxy in the garage. I'm going to cut a hole in it big enough so that this thing will fit in there, and then I'm going to epoxy this into place. And then my mom's cleaning out her freezer, so she's got an old hunk of meat which I'm going to stick in here with some water and some dish soap and stick it up on the roof over there and see how it works. So with the old, if you're using the old fly trap top from a big stinky fly bag, it's got this ring on here. This is so that the bag can close. It doesn't really it won't hold up like that. So I'm just going to cut this ring off and then glue this part into the lid. Alright, so I've got the hole cut in the lid. I had a little circle cutter that I used. You could use like a circular drill bit or just cut it out with scissors. This is going to fit in here like so. And then I'm going to use plastic epoxy to glue them together. If you're going to make your own fly entrance, what seems to be the key, this is conical and then has a hole big enough for the flies to get through, and then has a bunch of holes in the side that are too small for the flies. So this is so the stink can come out. And then I think another key feature is having these 3 fins on here. These 3 fins, I think, block the wind and allow the stink to more coagulate around the entrance. So if you do create your own entrance for the fly trap, you're probably going to want to add some wings on there. This has got 3 wings and a little lid on there, and I think that's going to allow the stink to collect and attract the flies better if you do make your own top. Got it all put together, lids glued on, screwed onto the gallon jar. Then I got some meat out of my mom's freezer. She's cleaning that in there, and some water with some soap. I guess the soap is supposed to make the flies wings so they can't fly out as easy or whatever. But I'm going to stick this up on the roof in the sun and see if this attracts some goodies. Definitely collecting flies. It's not working as good as the fly traps that have the store-bought stink in them. But once the meat really started to like rot in there, it really worked. You see how those black spots are dead flies. It's been a little cold, so there's not any flies flying around in it. But it's definitely working. This is not really a high fly area. Definitely. It's doing its thing. You can't beat the price for free because the stink from the store is a little bit expensive. And so thank you for tubing in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to me. We also have a Raspberry Pi Zero giveaway coming up, so make sure you have notifications turned on so when that video comes out, you're able to enter into that contest. And check out my other videos. And be sure to share. That really helps a lot. Alright, thanks again. Sorry for being so long-winded. Ciao.